Cenoceratops. I believe this was first seen in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, where he gets in sort of a small scuffle with the Carnotaurus. And there's the back there. It has a feature where you push the button on the back and lift the head up, and I think he makes sounds. I apologize for the beeping noise going off in the background. You guys might hear that beeping noise in future videos, because once my fire alarm starts beeping like that, I don't know, it just doesn't stop. Even after I put batteries in it or push the button on it, it just, I don't know, it'll just beep every few seconds or every few minutes. It might get slightly annoying, so I do apologize for the fire alarm. The Ankylosaurus I will also be unboxing in this video. I believe the Ankylosaurus was seen in multiple Jurassic films, but it did get plenty of screen time in the first Jurassic World movie, where the Indominus Rex was fighting this guy. And I will be unboxing the Ceratosaurus, which I want to say was first seen in Jurassic Park 3, but I don't quite remember if it was a deleted scene or if it was included in the film. Yeah, so this video I'm going to be opening up the Ceratosaurus, the Ankylosaurus, and the Sinoceratops. Alright, so let's get these unboxing and reviews out the way. Here are all three figures. The Ceratosaurus, which is that one right there. The Sinoceratops, which is that one. And the Ankylosaurus, which is this one right there. Alright, so I think all have electronic features. However, I kept these in storage for, what, like 2 years? 3 years? So I don't know if the electronic features are working properly now, but I guess we could test that out. Hey, Ankylosaurus still works, so it has like a button that's nicely blended in with the back there, with the spikes and the scales, so he has different sounds, and he moves his tail. You can use it to battle other dinosaurs, or use it against a human figure like Alan Grant here from Jurassic World Dominion. So very cool Ankylosaurus. Or, you know, you can recreate the awesome moments from the first Jurassic World film, where this guy comes in and gets into like a small battle with the Ankylosaurus. Roar. Alright. So, articulation-wise, of course, movement in the head and the legs. I mean, that's pretty much the amount of articulation you're going to get out of probably like 90% of these Jurassic World toys from Mattel. Unless you go with the Hammond collection, which are intended for older collectors, just because they added like more joints for the articulation in those figures, and they're a lot more detailed. They're way more detailed. I would like to collect a lot of figures from the Hammond collection, mostly the dinosaur figures. I already have one of the Hammond collection figures, and that's Ian Malcolm. Where did I put him? I thought I have him around me somewhere. Oh, I do. Yeah, Ian Malcolm. I do have the one from the Legacy collection. I will be unboxing that one in a different video. But yeah, when it comes to the Hammond collection, they have been releasing quite a few dinosaurs over the past few months. They just recently released the T-Rex, which looks amazing, by the way. And would very much like to collect that one, but it's currently going for $50 on Amazon. So I think I'm gonna play the waiting game for that and see if it'll go on sale over the holiday season. You know, maybe it'll drop the T-Rex and the Hammond collection down to, well, let's see, it's currently 50. They might drop it to like 30 if I'm lucky. But I would very much like to, yeah, build up the Hammond collection for my Jurassic World toys here, or my current toy collection. So that's the Ankylosaurus. Very limited amount of articulation. Of course, you know, you have the legs and the head and the tail, but the tail, you could, sure, you can manually move it like that, or you could use the gimmick with the button on the back. Uh-oh, it's stuck. That's not good. Okay. For a minute, I thought that was going to be a slight quality control issue, but it's nothing too major. Nothing to worry about. Alright, let's take a look at the Cenoceratops. This guy was briefly seen in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom when the volcano was going off, and it sounds like the electronics in mine barely works anymore, which is unfortunate. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's the batteries are going. The batteries are going on this guy, unfortunately. But as you can see from the gimmick with the button, it does have electronic sounds, and it moves his head up and down, sort of like a bashing motion, I guess. So you could just do this. So just like with the other dinosaurs in the Jurassic World toy line, the only articulation you're going to get is with the legs, right? Oh, the back legs kind of spread out a bit. I forgot they did that thing with the Jurassic World toy line. I can't remember if they did it with the first toy line when Hasbro did it. I know a lot of people did not like the Hasbro toys because they sucked. And then when Fallen Kingdom was coming out, Mattel took over for the toy line, and they've been doing a better job since then. But yeah, you can move the legs. It does have a seam in the tail right there. As you can see, there's a cut. So I don't know. It appears, yeah, there is some slight articulation there. Mine, I don't want to. I'm afraid I might snap it off, so I'm not gonna try to force it all the way around. But there is some slight amount of articulation there. And the head, yeah, you could turn the head like so. And of course, works with the button like that. But I love the, oops. I knocked over the Ceratosaurus. Uh-oh, that one's having trouble balancing. What if I move that leg back, and then leg like that, try to make it stand. Oh wow, it's still tipping over. Wow! Alright, well, balancing is not good on the Ceratosaurus here, which is unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Wow, it was standing fine before. Come on, I know this thing could stand. Or is it just going to continue to have balancing issues? Well, there you go. Ceratosaurus does not stand extremely well. At least mine doesn't. Mine does not stand well, as you can see. But yeah, anyways, there is the Sinoceratops. I'll just put him by the Ankylosaurus there. Oh, if you want to see how he stands height-wise with like the small 3-inch figures, or the 3/4 figures, there you go. Pretty good size, right? And here's Alan Grant next to the Allosaurus. All right. And while we're at it, let's see height-wise with the Ceratosaurus, or the yeah, Ceratosaurus. There you go. All right. So how come he's standing now? What's up with this? How come he's standing now? What? Excuse me. Maybe it has something to do with the way the table is balanced here. But yeah, let's check out the features on this guy. Push the button down on his back. He opens up his jaw and makes sounds, but The battery on this one seems to be going as well, so it's not going to be working as it's properly intended to. Yeah, bummer. But going into the articulation, his arms could move up and down, and they should be able to spread out like that. Look like he's ready to go in and give you a hug. Could move the legs. No ankle joints, which is interesting because most of the dinosaurs like this, they have like cut in the ankles where you could turn the feet. This one does not have that. But this came out like, what, years ago when the Fallen Kingdom movie came out, I think. For the tail, this is something that had to be assembled out of the box. All you have to do is just pop that in the back and it should stay in pretty good. But yeah, there's some articulation there. You could turn that around. Alright. So there you go. That's the Ceratosaurus from, I want to say Jurassic Park 3, but I can't remember exactly if it was. No head movement, which is weird. But Mattel made a better version of this guy for the Hammond collection. So yeah, if you want a Ceratosaurus for your Jurassic World collection, I would say definitely go for the one that's listed under the Hammond collection. This one is made for, you know, younger kids, I guess, just because of the gimmicks with the button and sounds. And plus it was like 15 bucks at the time, I think. Alright, so I'm just going to display these figures like this, maybe like that, and then bring this video to a close. Alright, so there you have it. 3 unboxings and somewhat of a review, I guess you can call this, for 3 Jurassic World dinosaur figures that came out. I forgot the year these came out, but it was right around the time Fallen Kingdom was coming out, and I ended up buying a bunch of these figures that I didn't get a chance to open yet, so now I'm getting around to opening some of my old figures and, you know, doing reviews for this channel. And yeah, I'm super late. Once again, I apologize. Video is going to be uploaded at such a slow pace, but I'm working on it, alright? I'm working on it.